I'm Reed Evans. I am the Mississippi State University 4-H Shooting Sports Coordinator, and today we'll be discussing the muzzleloader discipline with the 4-H Shooting Sports Program. And I have Ms. Vicki Gannan, Level 2 muzzleloader instructor from Leake County. Ms. Vicki, take it away.
Sure. Hi everybody. As Reed said, I'm Vicki Gannan and I'm a Level 2 muzzleloader instructor. Now, a lot of times people think muzzleloading is very intimidating, but it's not. It's just a lot of moving pieces and you just got to know how to put them together. But before we start muzzleloading, we got to touch on a few of the safety factors. The first thing you're going to need with muzzleloading is either some earmuffs or some really good earplugs, because these are loud. That's what everybody hears whenever you're at a competition and these things are going off. Also, you always have to have your safety glasses, and if you wear prescription glasses like me, that does suffice, but you got to have one or the other. I really don't recommend sunglasses because of the tint to them. It is hard to see sometimes. So let's jump off into this and get started. Let's look at some of our targets. For our junior shooters, our 10, 11, 12, on up, this is the bullseye. And the bullseye, our junior shooters will shoot 15 rounds at these, and they will be allowed to shoot in 1 hour. So 15 record shots in 1 hour. They will also have a sighter target that looks like this next to it, where muzzleloaders are a little different. Whenever you run a patch or clean it, they can shoot a filing shot or a sighter shot. So 1 hour is a long time when you get down to it. And Reed, let's remember that our juniors, they can and need really to be assisted by an adult when they're loading the muzzleloader. Let's go on over our targets right quick. When we move into our senior group, they will shoot the bullseye. Then they will shoot the bottles, which they will shoot 5 shots at the bottles. And then we move into the critter target, which they will shoot 5 shots at this. Everybody, this is referred to as the nightmare because you can't hardly see it. Kids love shooting at that. So, and we will go over that again in a minute. Now, there's different types of muzzleloaders. Like this is our inline. Our inline muzzleloader is still muzzle loaded. It's powder patch ball, or it doesn't shoot at all. Once you have it loaded, you will open the action and you will put a shot shell, or basically a cap, on there, and it will be ready to fire. Until this is on there, if you put your short stick in, that means it is a loaded firearm. It's a little different than our rifle and pistol and everything. And then if it's unloaded, we will put our long one in there, and that shows that it is an unloaded firearm. Now, on the bullseye, they can shoot with the scope firearm. They can shoot with the scope firearm, but that's only on the bullseye. When it comes to the bottle and critter target, they cannot have a scope on it. Now that is an inline. This is a matchlock, which is more of a traditional firearm. Same thing, powder patch ball, or it doesn't fire at all. And it uses a percussion cap. You will load it, and this is a capper. The capper, you will cock it. You will have an adult, if you are a junior, to help cap it. If you are a senior, you need to be doing this all on your own. Find somebody that's used to muzzleloaders, because like this one has a set trigger and a regular trigger. You can use just the regular trigger, but it's fine. But this just makes it shoot a little easier. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to let our hammer down. Now, and when I stored this, since it was unloaded, I would put my ramrod in there to signify it was unloaded. If it was loaded, I would put my short starter. Now, these have to be loaded at a downward angle, so these are some of the best things that you can have at your range. These are just little clips. You can take them, you can clip them on your table like so. You can take your muzzle loader, you can stand it up like so. Now, you can load in the process powder patch ball. This is our balls. You get balls according to what caliber firearm you have. Powder patch ball, it doesn't fire at all. If it's loaded, short stick. If it's not loaded, you'll place this in there. That gives your range officer a chance that they can walk down the line and see what's going on. All right, on your powders, you can use black powder or a powder substitute, which is Powerdex. The youth need to have preloaded powder charges. A film canister works good, a pill bottle works good. These are a little more expensive. 60 grains. 60 grains of powder is the max powder charge you can shoot. And then all you will need will be some patches, powder, balls. This is a pre-measurer, and a couple of other little odds and ends. But you can always refer to myself, or one of our agents can get in contact with me, and we can go through the little necessities you need in your pack to make muzzle loading fun. Reed?
All right, so like Ms. Vicki said, our rule book is our main thing that you need to be up to date on. This things change from year to year, but this will allow you to look through, especially the muzzleloader discipline, see everything that's involved for the different categories, age categories. It can tell you where to get targets. National Muzzleloaders Association is where we get our muzzleloader targets. But you can pick this up or find this on our website at extension.msstate.edu, or you can contact your local extension agent in your county and they can actually get you a hard copy. But these change from year to year, so just be up to date from year to year. But remember, this program is all about youth education, firearm, archery safety. It's about teaching young people in a safe environment, firearm safety, of course, but life skills, just numerous things. The competition part of it is just a small portion of what we kind of focus on. It's all the other things that encapsulate this program. But Ms. Vicki, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, just don't be intimidated by it. It's just a lot of moving parts. Remember, you need to clean after every time you use this firearm. We can give you more information on what kind of cleaning products you can mix up. But if you want a trip to nationals, muzzleloader discipline is a dying art. But please get in it. And as a lady, I thought, well, this might be not for the young ladies or whatever. Aim small, miss small. Take a chance on it. At least shoot it 1 or 2 times. When it fires and you smell that smoke, it's nothing in the world like it.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. All right, thank you, Ms. Vicki.
All right, thank you.